Duba, them gal robot Duba, ha, kaboom.
Yeah, people, bless up on yourself. We have a great show lineup for you in the evening. Yeah. We have Bounty Killer Nephew in the building. Advance. And we're going to hold a little vibe with Advance in a minute, but we have some other things we talk about too. We're going to reason about the Soundfest dread. That we see Bounty Killer clap back. We're going to reason about that. We're going to make you see what the killer have to say. And then we're going to talk a little bit about Kamala Harris, Vice President of the United States, now presidential candidate. Now we see some Jamaicans a beat her, say, boy, she no member her Jamaican roots. So we're going to examine that and see if that's true. See? And then, of course, you have to live on that rock if you don't know, say, I did that road now. Vybz Kartel, the world boss, free. I'm going to make you see the general response. Because one thing me always remind the Gaza fans them, you know. A killer won the plaza. See? I'm going to make you see what daddy have to say. Now that the musical Sunday road. And then Richie Stevens have a bad album out. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, but we're going to get into the reasoning with Advance. And then when Advance cut, then we're going to mix up. We're not mix up Advance. See? When Advance cut, then we deal with what we are dealing with. So, Advance, we are dealing with you.
Man, as I respect my general, blessings, you know, blessed love and greetings. This is I, Advance, lyrically speaking. Wagwan's Clubber.
There, one. All right. Tell the people them little bit about Advance. Who is Advance and how Advance start out in a music?
All right, I tell you what. Advance, aka Omar David Williams, born and raised in Seaview Gardens. Get me. The eldest nephew of Bounty the first, which his older sister, Mrs. Sophia Sunday Price, is my mom, you know, which is no longer here with us right now, unfortunately. May our beautiful soul rest in peace, you know. So humble beginnings, my father. Growing up in Seaview Gardens, you understand, killer sister Pitney. The only child we she has a single parent, which also means, unfortunately, we never really have that experience of having a father growing up. You know what I mean? I mean, like, no photos, no phone calls, just zero, you know what I mean? But my mother, them, and my aunt, them, real soldier, them, so everybody chipping, beside my grandmother chipping, and they help to take care of me, raise me. Trust me, them raise a champion. So, humble beginnings, as me I say, Seaview, growing up in Seaview Garden, but I call Seaview the house of greats, the house of music, because you have the likes of Shabba Ranks who hail from the community, my uncle Bounty Killer who hail from the community, Elephant Man, Boom Dynamite, Angel Doulas, General B, and a lot more. You know, a whole host of artists. I be a musician down there. Because I even have innocent crew down there. And growing up in Seaview, it's fun, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of everything, you know. You get like Seaview, the college of hard knocks. But growing up also, I had a fun childhood because it was surrounded by music and musicians. You know what I mean? It was mainly football and music. So if on a sports, you enter into music. So having the music surround me, you know, the influences, you know, it starts to, from an early stage, as in, I can recall, even 1993, around 93, then time when I think Shabaran shoot the video called Ting-a-ling-a-ling. I remember it like yesterday because the whole crowd bust through the lane. Bag of people, bag of excitement. Anthony Miller with Cameron, everybody and Shabba see so in the big suit, the man, the big gold chain, and everybody I say, hey, hey. And me as a juvenile them time there, they get me, just want to be a part of the scene and the music video, which me and my friend eventually end up getting at the video, you see? So the influence was very strong. And then having my uncle now within the same time period will emerge on the scene so tremendous at that time, you know, so my uncle had the collaborations with the likes of like Refugees, Lauren Hill, the Wyclef and them people. Like, the man saw the song like what do you call it? It's a Party, Lexus, Benz and Beamer. You know, so it's a greatness. So then my home now in Seaview Garden, where me I grew up as a little child, become a big music home, you know. So if I know, say have likes like Beanie Man, Ninja Man, the whole entertainment fraternity that Seaview, and then they are my yard, my address. You know what I mean? So the influence was very strong from on the stage, you know. So then it grew up on me to get the liking of the music. We can remember me used to go so boom so and listen to Dave Kelly juggling them time then in the early 97, 98 this now. Dave Kelly a tear down the place. You know, Dave Kelly project them have the likes of like Baby Sean, Bounty Killer, Spragga Benz, Spice, certain particular artists him used to have, you know, and him reading them. And I'm always blown away by his projects because always I try to understand, say, how is it possible that this man put out one rhythm, see, and him have a slate of artists, and even if him have 5 artists on the rhythm, it's 5 each song. So the curiosity from there led me to start feel like record the juggling them. Them days are cassette, you know, cassette and tape. So the juggling used to play up on Friday evening, you know what I mean? On the weekend, Friday, Saturday evening, you have to wait till the radio man start playing the juggling. So what I used to do is like, I realize that with the Dave Kelly segment, when the radio man come on, he used to either play the rhythm at the beginning or him play the rhythm at the end. Because you can't get Dave them rhythm. So what I do, I buy a cassette, record the man them song, the whole radio segment, record it. And then sit down, listen to the rhythm, listen to the rhythm, listen to the rhythm. I listen to everybody's song on the rhythm. I mean, I try to figure it out them time there. I say, yo, why them approach the rhythm the way them approach the rhythm, how them do it. Cause remember them time there, you know, me no know nothing about scales, me no know nothing about key, me no know nothing about voice control. It's a new world. It's a total new world, my father. So, I listen keenly to everybody. And then I start realize everybody will come down on the rhythm. Them come down with 2 things that stand out to me. Them come down with a sound, a unique sound. And then them come down with them own characterism. You get me? So for example, Capleton would have come on the rhythm, Red Heart. Just a small example. So we start identify the distinctive between the artists them. And then I tell myself, say, then if me have a record on a rhythm with so much big artists there on, how me have a come on the rhythm to have an impact? So then I realize, oh, you have to have your own sound and your own personality that are gonna make you stand out. So that's where my songwriting journey starts within music, because I started as a songwriter.
Yeah, but we know why you go there, so yeah. We know why you rush the interview. We know why you reach there, so yeah. All right. You talk about growing up in Seaview, and the whole dancehall fraternity, the whole world, saying, from a youth named Rodney Price Company scene, hear about a lady named Miss Ivy. Miss Ivy coming like she had the dancehall mama right now. Saying?
Definitely.
As our grandson, tell we a little bit about Mama Ivy and growing up, you know, with Mama Ivy.
Well, as me saying, growing up with Mama Ivy is a joy, you know, and it's a very deep connection with me myself, of course, because as me just said earlier, I never really grew with a father, right? So Miss Ivy stepped in and played that father role. You know what I mean? I mean like she played all out through my whole entire life. Which ends to the reason why me have Miss Ivy last name, which is, you know, Miss Ivy is Miss Ivy Williams. My name is Omar Williams. And it's a joy and a proud feeling for know so me I carry on her legacy. You know what I mean? Because as me I say, Miss Ivy is a woman where in which everybody can tell you a little story about Miss Ivy because a woman where she does share love with each and everyone. She don't have to know it's just that type of mother, you know. She's like everybody's mom. You know what I mean? And a very powerful lady as well. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So,
R.I.P. Mama Ivy.
yeah, man, definitely. So, just to give you a look like, all right, personal experience. As me I say, one of the time growing up in a CVU, we never always get the thing right, you know. So we did actually end up going down the wrong path in our life, too, you know. And Miss Ivy are one of the individuals that helped to curve my life back on the right path, you know what I mean? Because we did end up get carried away and do a bag of foolishness to, you know, uncle. Because at one point, it's like a me really down there as a male figure, and within my household, it's mainly female. We have aunts, you know, and in a Seaview is a place where people are going to test you, you know, you don't know. And I look at incident they go on where, you know, some thing they go on where and fire some look a shot off from my cousin, and it's like them I say, I me them they want to do it one. Then I figure say, oh, but I be a woman in my yard, you know, I can't make them feel like we're soft, you know. So then me have to take up the baton and start defend the thing. But that led me to a wrong course, you know what I mean? Where in which we end up wanted and, you know, trouble where we have to run away from the scheme and end up run away go to Linstead railway this way, in which I stayed with my grandmother's brother, you know, older brother, Uncle Noel, big up yourself. And being there in Linstead is like on the weekends now, on a Friday and a Saturday. We used to go to Booms and drive go to Oakland, and my uncle go check my grandmother, which you know Oakland's apartment, this you know the general this. So it's like when we go up on weekend now, you know, so Miss Ivy I stock we up with the chips and with snacks, them a be a big bag of rice and oil and egg and everything for go back down in the country. You see me? And me I tell you, down in the country, my father, me I tell you, so the country life. You know, the beginning it's nice, you know, but after a while you don't know it's rough because if you climb go up some hills for just fill pan of water for just even take a cold shower outside, you get me? So eventually it's like going back and forth to Oaklands. Sometimes when it would get too late, you know, we would have end up like spend the night, you know what I mean? And I tell you, one evening, Miss Ivy just break down in tears and she start crying. She just start pray for me and pray over me and she start say, yo, Father God, me now make them take me nephew. Now make them take my grandson. Now make them take my grandson, you know? And it's like, she just say, yo, me now send her back a country, you know? Yes, I asked you, you get me? And from that moment that I just decide my vow and decide say, yo, I'm gonna turn my life around. And that's how music saved me. I choose music 100%. And I see how music saved me because it take me out of life of danger. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. She's a great woman still, you know what I mean?
So, all right. Tell we now the moment there when you actually decide, say, music me I go do. Tell me about the moment there when you decide, say, yeah, you gonna take on music. Tell me about that.
Yeah, as me I says, like, based on the fact for say, all right, me tell you go on, my G. You know, so based on the fact for say, the things them what me did I do, it's like it end up at hurt the people, the ones them I love. Because as me I tell you, my grandmother stand up for me and I fight for me and I say, it's like she a pray for me and I say, yo, she now make the demons them take her grandson. You understand? And then me remember my uncle Barley even come to me and him a cuss me out wicked too. I say me for know better way I do really involved in a them thing then kind of say to hurt the ones them I love. So I end up vow to do the right thing. So I end up start go to church with my side it. And my grandmother also paid and sent me to do music lessons by Miss Georgia, which is the music instructor up in Old Pastures, Jamaica. Everybody know her because she trained Shaggy, Sean Paul, everybody she trained. It's a Cuban lady. Everybody know her. So I started pay for my music lessons. So this I'm gonna do vocal training and it helped me a lot. And then I just start put pen to paper and I start focus more and then my first trip to even like the Big Apple to go to New York, see in America, even on the plane, me I write and me I read novels, me I read books. So my whole mindset, my whole perception shift from this. You get me? So I just go all in. You get me? And then I just see the light and decide, say, this for me, or this me I do. And from this, I'm going to look back in my father. So music saved my life still, you know. Yeah, man, music saved my life. You get me? Definitely. You know what I mean?
So, being Bounty Killer Nephew in the industry, what kind of perks it come with and what kind of challenge it come with?
Well, good and bad, you know, my father. 100% good and bad, you know. And it also, all right, let me tell you. The bad is that people will probably have like dislikes or feud or whatever they would like to call it. You know, them automatically would have try, you know, push it towards you. You get me? The good thing is that me can tell you, say, when you connect with the right people, it's a beautiful thing because I did a show also in Sweden where it was me and the Wu-Tang Clan live in concert. And when them realize, say, yo, at the Killer Nephew, all the Yankee them depend. The Warlord Bloodline. The Warlord Bloodline. so it different, you know what I mean? And as I say, it can be good and bad because it can also open doors and it can also close doors, to be honest, you know what I mean? But me always try for 10 to let the work, the musical work speak for itself again.
Yeah. Yeah, me can understand that.
You know what I mean?
All right. So, outside of being Bounty Killer Nephew and the challenges that come with that, what are some of the other challenges them you have in a music? And how you overcome them challenges?
All right, let me tell you something, Father. Just like I think any other business, but the music business, it rough, you know, my father. You have to have thick skin, you know. And let me tell you something. You have to love this for do it, you know. Tell a man that's true. You have to really passionate about what you're doing to do this because there's so many obstacles to face. You know what I mean? There's so many Yeah, man. There's so many red flags. There's so many things to look out for. I swear, you know what I mean? I just give God thanks for the blessings where Him give me if He even reach at a point today where I can say, yo, I have my own record label, Success Records, you know what I mean? Which I produce many records and people don't even know that, you know what I mean? So the development of as came with growth over time because there are challenges like you know what I mean, like remember, you know, music business this, you know, and nobody not immune to it, you know. Let me give a small example. You remember the Maca Tree rhythm where Fantan did come out on, I think Pagan Fraternity, Grand Spin. Anyways, but just I give an example. We voice sometime for producers and them tell you say, yo, the song flop or the song now, then they put it out. And then when we go other countries like Germany, these songs are playing in the club and big out there in the world. They're on big distribution company where you have no knowledge about. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things to look out for in the music industry. You know what I mean? So a lot of vipers too, you know what I mean? So have to be careful. Mm-hmm. The challenge is enough, man.
So how you navigate through all of them things there? Like all where you just a little while, a man tell us say a song flop and then you hear it a play. How you deal with all them things there?
All me says, as me I say, learning stages in my father, so hence to why we end up have our own independent company as well, which means we handle our own publishing, music and publishing, everything we handle it at hand through our own company, because we get to learn from the initial stages and we realize that we can't keep making the same mistakes. So as we grow, we try to get to learn the stages of the music for ourselves. Try to get to understand how publishing work or distribution work, label work, all these things, what we need to know. You know what I mean? So we start take these things in our own personal hands and care. So eventually we don't have to make these mistakes anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Before me do that interview, I me do some research and find out that Advance a bad songwriter and not only a songwriter. Find out that Advance recruit a lot of the artists them with it in the group alliance. So make we talk a little bit now about your songwriting skills. Tell me some of the songs them where you write.
Definitely. I mean, like, only I speak of a few for now because, as you know, sometimes for some it's a sensitive subject. But songs that stick out for me personally when I write, and the reason why it stick out because even me it impress. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of blow me away, you know what I mean? And one of the songs them where we are gonna talk about, elaborate on, is the song called Money Changer. That was sung by Movado. You know, that is a song that was written by me completely 100%. You know what I mean? And
Hold on there, before you move on. Well, I make sure I get this right. The song was say, money don't change we are money changer, but if you're this way, yeah, say you pen that song there?
work hard for the paper, one by house, and we want skyscraper, alliance, advance. I mean, it's very simple, you know.
Big song.
I want to tell you, say, it's a very humongous song in Africa too. Like it's a giant song in Africa too. Cause I do my research and I want to tell you, my father, because as a journalist, you may know a lot of people are gonna say, yo, but anybody can say this and anybody can say that and anybody. Some of us want to keep the things simple for you. You see me? If anybody have any doubts, if I advance right, money changer, just go ask my father. It's simple. It's very simple. You know what I mean? Or ask Shane Brown, which is the producer, because he was there. Or ask Bling Dog, who also came in when the song finished. But however, you have a next song too, where me and Trace Cross sketch out together. Me and my dogs ever strap. Them stand beside me, them not have me back. You mad? No boy can't have my back. Any boy have man back to get copper shot. yo, I them for start so run down to the soup. Yeah, man, because you don't know. The Alliance
Voila.
Nation
That a massive song too, you know.
gang war
'Cause
ready.
I think that song they dropped in the midst of the Gully Gaza fuse, you know.
Yeah.
The world is mine. We know them bad mind from ever since.
Yeah, man.
So I and Cheers Cross pen up that.
Yeah, man. I may talk like, all right, it's so ironically crazy. We talk like in the studio together in the voice box. So we are work. You get me? Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
All
And
right. So
even the money change song, let me show you some. I remember like yesterday, because me and my father parent. Enough people don't understand why my father drive up and down with me. Because my father know my talent, yeah? That's why I say ask him. He was a youth who worked for solid agency called Ilan or Dylan. You can't remember because we always mix them up. And the youth come to it. We there is true the PD. And the youth come to me and say, my father, you know what more you do? More you make a song say yo. We don't like money don't change we change money. So the youth give it the word, you know, the subject, right? I'm gonna make the song, write the song out of that one word, one subject. The whole entire song. That's why the song is called Money Changer. The same word with the youth give it to show you. It me use, all right, the whole entire song. Yeah. So big up David Brooks, come my brother for life. We don't say these things for Binicle no one because I mean, let me tell you this, at the end of the day, we all have youths for feed, we all have people that we live for. So we just have to do the right thing. And it's never too late to do the right thing because the same way me give him a song, him can just give me back a song. So I don't know hard feelings, you see me?
I got ask you now one of the questions when me know the people them well want me ask you.
But
People
member say busy me right for busy to you. I don't know if you want to go there. So. One
well, me
song,
ask you know, if you tell me some
one
of
song,
your work
one
so
song.
that people
I give
understand
one song.
songwriting
I give one. Icebreaker, man. You see me, I say Icebreaker, man. Renaissance, you see me? Yeah, man. That's one me about give. So we
Oh,
can
that song they go again. Me don't remember that one.
again, yo, channel. We go again, man. It's sleep, you know, Johnny.
All right, no boss your brain.
It's sleep me right now.
I got ask you the question now. I gonna put you up on the spot now. I got ask you the question.
Oh, all the way around, what you say I do. So, you know, old song them there. Yeah,
we're not going down on the mouth on the mouth. That song there?
Clown, can't take to get to you them for clown. But what goes around, all the way around, what you say I do. Yeah, man. Me na music video too. But you don't know as me say, we just kind of shed little light to show advanced contribution to the genre and to the culture. We're not really doing upon certain things. Because I'm a brother them, I'm love them. You see me? And with I hope them feel the same way about me. You see? So continue.
But me not see no issue. Well, me don't know if it's a dancehall thing, but me not see no issue with songwriting or writing a song to somebody, you know. The
No,
greatest them from Michael Jackson come right down. People write song for them.
yeah,
So it's no slight at the artist, you know. At least I know so me see it still.
I don't see it neither like that. Beyonce them are right, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, and you know, and that's why Killer name always come up, because that's one of the reasons why I rate Killer too. Yeah. If you write a song, Killer not have a problem with you saying that you write the song. And him not have a problem giving you credit for writing the song.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Facts. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts.
So tell me and the people them know why you and your uncle create alliance to mash up dancehall. Because that's we hear, you know. We hear so create this group you call alliance we can mash up dancehall. So tell me why you don't do that.
Yeah, all right. Here we go on now. Stupidness, man, a foolishness, man. That's just jealousy and bad, man, my father. Because here we go on. I tell you what, you see Killer is a natural leader, you know. And Killer is a trendsetter. I see everything what Killer do, them try to find problem with it, right? I'm gonna remember like yesterday, it's so funny, my father, because as soon as them hear about Alliance, see, I remember Alliance is just a group of friends. Elephant Man, Bling Dog, Advance, Nimran, you know the ANG, the whole one, see? But it's just a group of friends. See? But me remember like yesterday, everybody a jump up and say, oh, Killer Bill gang for mash up dancehall and take over this and take over that, right? And uncle, you know, believe me, so the following week, everybody start build camp. So, this is how me I say. I say that for say this. Sometimes, them see Killer set trend, and them just want to follow, but them don't know how to follow my father. I tell you straight. You get me I say. Because remember, you know, after that, you have what? Tri-State, Red Squeak, you have everybody have camp after that. So Killer Bill for mash up dancer. So if Killer Bill for mash up dancer, what you know do? So rubbish, man. Just so it go. Them always find a way to try put a damp up on what the general do because they want it for themselves. They want the glory. You know what I mean? That's stupidness stuff.
So one of the things when me hear is that Advance recruit a lot of the artists them we did in the alliance. Name come up like all IRA. Tell me that story them. Because we remember when Gully and Gaza go at it, you know, and alliance, you know. And we just hear this youth name IRA. Just a shoot. Me never plan for war. Even though me long for war.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you know,
say, well, Advance bring that youth there to Killer.
Yeah, man, because I tell you what, Uncle Slubber, I tell you what, the busy signal them was my friend from beginning. The mother of them also, as me assure you, we rub shoulders and me right for them. You understand? So it's like me kind of, if you get upon the levels, them, I have to believe in them somewhat, right? I have to believe in them craft, right? So what it is now is a normal procedure when me kind of greet and meet some youth when me personally think they have like exceptional talent, right? So once me feel like them good enough, you know, and the talent like it ripe, like Jamaica want to hear this. I always carry them to my uncle because no, remember, Killer have the final say. You know what I mean? He has to approve the talent at the end of the day. So no matter who me want to carry, go show Killer, you know. If Killer not work with them, him not work with them. You get me? So, me just try to unpick a certain talent to find fit into our criteria or the movements that we are dealing with. And I are coming at the picture now where I already did Whitehall and through with me that Oakland this so. I already did part with like Tuffy them and Mad Was them and Cooley. And Mad Was them and Cooley them and a G them in the streets, so we meet in the streets. So them a tell me about a youth to them have. I'm going a Mad Was yard run a Whitehall cause I used to, you don't know, around them used to there. And they make me hear the G. And just as I said, me hear the G a spit lyrics crazy. You see me? The G a spit mad. You hear the youth a fire, just like him say fire. You see me? And me I tell you the truth, we and tough for them and Mad Was them just start link from this and we start do the street because one at a time in a father. Or we growing at the music business, you know, like me personally, you know. You get me I say. Me I come from mixing lab days, you know. Young Dunban Avenue, you know. In which we used to walk and find artists at daytime for clashing on my father. Enough things people don't know about me, you know. So that's why the interview are good. You get me? We used to walk and find artists for clash with. So come now, everybody artists get to know each other. Because when a mixing lab, you have artists link up around there, you have Einstein them around there, you have Tasmania, you have Problem, Zine, I have Advance, Zine, you have Brain Damage, Zine. We are the youth them going at the studio yard where we used to outside of the gate before we can come in at the studio. So we kind of make a name so now we can stand up in the studio yard run general be them and thing. So we did in the streets I comb the whole of Constant Spring, basically, Reddy's Road. You see me, I try to find heavy artists that claim to them bad to clash them. Real talk. So when we woke up in the area them and thing there, mad was I said that youth fit the camp. And me hear him. And then we also go grand spend, we go couple shows. You get me, and we see the effect and I say, alright, make the general know about him. I text the general as him say. And when the general say, yo, bring him, I bring him. I bring him. I audition in front of the general and Lena British. Lena British did it too in Oakland Scar Park. And Lena say, yeah man, I'm good killer. You get me? So it's a joy if you know say, you know, we can find the youth them will have certain talent where can like be exposed to the genre, the culture and the country. You know what I mean? And uplift the music in that sense. And you know who's the better person than the general? Everybody artist at Jamaica want kill a bus them, you know. Everybody artist at Jamaica want kill a bus them. So it's a joy, it's an honor. I can't tell you that straight. So big up I heard the machine for him, man. I'm a brother for life, man. You see me? You know me and him have a mad singler forward to take off. Look out feet. Come shake the world. Mm-hmm. Now you're in uncle.
Yeah, man, you know, so when it drop, we are going to promote it. That's how we do it.
Respect.
More ask about the next youth, what it in the camp. I don't know if you bring in a youth at all. A youth named Assailant, R.I.P. But a youth there, that youth there have that youth the talent different.
No, man.
Yeah. How that youth they get for forward in the group?
You know what's the uncle first thing I want to say R.I.P. Assailant, you know what I mean? And deepest condolences to his family, the little princess, and the whole, you don't know, whole Maple Clarendon, Jerome fraternity, everybody, you see, because Jano Star, Sailor Star, yo, may I tell you, say, yo, come back with talent, my father, man. The youth have it, man, the full package, man, you get me? And I want to tell you, say, I want stage show meet him, you know. Out of Nimran place with it, you know. Out of my big brother place, man. The whole harbor, I think called Alliance and Friends, I think. I saw the show called, you get me? And that show that the Bill Run Killer and Richie Stevens and Anthony B. them and couple veteran artists. So the whole of we did there, man. Me did it, Mother did it, Busy did it, the full alliance roll out. Nimran place did it, you see me? And the whole of we shell it. So it's like when we reach the venue, you know, we have a linky killer virgin called Ashley. R.I.P. Ashley. Ashley in the day we do no more. See? Name soul rest in peace. Ashley, I tell you about a youth, I say, yo, killer. You have a youth that mash down the whole place early, you know, man. You get me? The youth bad. So then killer say, if him so bad then, my question, you know, we are call him up in our Alliance segment, because you know Alliance segment not normal, you know. So said, so done, man. Yeah, man, killer call him and test him, because after killer call out for him guns him, all the way and we shoot up the place. Killer sorry, I'm going to test him. And killer call out the man, brother. And the man drop one song them time. Yo, the man have the earpiece around your say, phone earpiece. I mean, I tell you, the youth have him swag thing up and the youth drop a song where he must say about 60 times. Something like different girl on 60 lines. Ray, and be, yo, the whole place boss. And killer said, all I will say, yeah, the youth are bad. So Assailant gets signed into Alliance. From this, our family straight, because one of the time them mix up me and Assailant, I say, we look alike, you know. Them can't tell the difference. You know? Yeah, man, but it's a joy, man, and it's also a beautiful thing to see, like, him really pursue the music to the point where he even collaborate with Shaggy, another great, you know. So it's R.I.P. Assailant. But with I'm do a song for him too, you know, my father. From memories, you know. do a tribute for him still. Because a G like that, cause show me the talk to him like even the week before. Whatever go down, go down. And then have a good conversation. We talk about memories and we talk about where the thing come from. And wait they know because in the spirit when me and him reason my father, it was a high spirited thing. Cause the man show me say him a juice, you know, him show me say him a detox and him a fast and change up him diet and be a juice, him a juice. Man show me him studio where make up in a closet. You get me? And know Assailant is a youth where the ladies love to so. You get me? Them yeah man, so man it really, really, really shaped me up the G. It shaped me, G. You see? Can't go around that. Assailant thing shaped me. Big man thing. So we just there try carry on the legacy same way and represent cause. So I'm tell you, it not stop us. So I do a tribute for him already, but it not stop the son either. We're there to do whatever we can do for carry on the legacy same way. I'm having youth and I'm left behind.
Yeah, man. So may we put the link for the song. I'm gonna put the link for the song in the description. So anytime we're done the live, we put the link so the people them can, you know, check it out.
Mad respect me for you.
So what the world boss forward in our alliance? You did that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I want to tell you, say, yo, when Kartel for the Oakland, anybody can tell you. Me and Kartel are part street. I remember me a Killer Nephew, you know, so it's like, it's a situation where it is tight like that way. You know what I mean? The connection. So me and him end up become really, 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 really close like this. You know, like Oakland days was a dry still. You know, like and as Nimran there upon the live, you know what I mean, him can tell you. On a big man levels, at that time, Kartel, Nimran, Advance, Jaguar, very close because the four of it are very strong, prolific songwriters. We share something in common. So Kartel used to even create a ring front of Black Sea. Every man stand up and we choose one word for rhyme, one word, and we rhyme it in a circle until the word nah, no more word. Any man where it stop and we can't rhyme, drop out at the race. You see me, if I come out of the ring. You see me, so he's a man, me not gonna lie. Him teach me a lot. You know what I mean? Me that dumb if me not talk, you get me, I say. You can't even hint you again. A thing when him teach me personally, per se. You get me? Him carry me go studios, him carry me go every stage show for perform on stage show. But I tell you the thing them when him teach me, brother, it stand out in my head, brother. And it helped me a lot. One of the things them when him teach me is how to create. Use one hit song, turn it in a 5-hit song. It sounds weird though. But true, we are songwriter. We don't know, we understand each other. I'm going to explain to you because him show me a technique there and it worked for you. Him show me say, when you find a hit song, a song where the people them like, him show me say, do part 1, do part 2, do part 3. You get what I try to show you? I show you, do other versions. So it's like you create more hit songs out of one hit song. And I'm going to give you an example. My Freaky Girl part 1, no? And my Freaky Girl part 2. But just I give you an example to show you, say, him teach me some valuable things, you see me? And him work ethics is the next thing because him carry me to the studio then. Carry me go mixing lab. Him carry me go Arif Cooper. And I tell you, the work ethics are normal because before the day done, Kartel schedule is like this, my father, them time there. Around 8 o'clock, him go drop off him son, them, the two youth them want to sing now, them time them smaller. Him drop them at school. By 9 o'clock, him come back at Oakland and pick up me. And then wait for school boy them and the rest of the money. Then we drive, go to the studio. We go mixing lab, invites either one song or two songs. We go Arif Cooper invites either one more song or two more songs. So by the day done, him invites at least 2 to 3 to 4 songs. Every day. No joke, brother. It's a routine thing. And him teach me a lot of things like how to maintain the vice too. And me I got talk it on the life, fruits, orange, banana. You understand? Bring back the vice. So it's a man in work ethics no normal, my father. So people not for
Look
grudge a
after
man.
yourself.
Yeah, people not for grudge a man like that. Him work hard for everything him have still. Big man thing. And me only can speak about my experience, you know, my father. I don't know about a man own personal affairs. Only I talk about Oakland days. That man show me nothing but love and respect. Okay? Yeah.
So how you feel now if you see the G free and back on the road?
I feel good, you know. I feel good, man. Yo, my right team, man. Right team, man. I know him see it too. I feel good, man, because here I go and I smell the pit, you know. And the man have him family too, you know. I know what I feeling to be away from my kids, them, you know, and can't see them. So, me as a man, me not too follow the nice, you know, my father. Because we are human being, you know. At the end of the day, and nobody not perfect. The first human without sin cost the first stone, you know what I mean? Me and God, me not here for judge, me not there for judge no one, you see me? So as me I say, for me, it feel good, bro. Because remember, I have loved ones too, bro. Mother, sister, them, everybody. Alright, him can sit down and eat a plate of food with them kids, them, bro. With them family, bro. So me see it. G. Nobody not perfect, you know. All of we make mistakes. Somehow we even make worse a mistake than him too. You see me? If so be the case. And Kartel,
All right, I'm going to ask you that question.
Kartel too.
You have something more to say?
Yeah, Kartel too. You need to say this. Like father, like son. This is something what Kartel take from Bounty Killer, and people need to know about this. Kartel is a very kind individual, bro. He's very helpful. Ask him man if you think I lie, me I tell, bro. If we as a young youth, them, bro, him look out for everybody, bro. Him kind, bro. And probably that's one of the reasons why him, you know what I mean, get himself in a certain things. So, like being too kind sometimes. Tell you the truth. Because between me and uncle, sometimes I yes man them mash up the thing, you know. And the yes man them around the thing mash up the thing them sometimes. And I really the man them by themselves. Them play a part too, you know. But I just share something with you. Sometimes I the bag of yes man them, you see me? Because the man them by themselves, if you see, everything normal out back. I always find a way to come back home and come back to themselves and besides say no. Them people are real people. You see me? Yeah, man.
So that lead me into the next question.
Yeah.
With a group like Alliance, how Killer managed to keep it together with so much top tier artists, with so much talent? Oh, because yeah, after a while the thing disintegrate, but him keep it together for a long time. So how he managed to keep it together with all of them different personalities and talent?
Yo, that's a great question, first and foremost. A very, very great, excellent question. You know what I mean? And as I said before, first thing, Killer is a natural leader. And one of the second thing what me personally can take from that question is that you see, most of we Uncle Clubber, we have been watching Bounty Killer from we in a school uniform, even Vybz Kartel, from we a little pitney. That man here do it. So all of we grew up watching this legend and do it. Me I talk like cellular phone days. You understand what I try to tell him, father? Yeah. So we are go school and them man, when the man drive past on the highway, you know the thing go. Everybody say, bounty killer that. You get me? I say, so for we turn our own adult now and we start we can conversate. Even though I'm an uncle, you know, we just share the levels. We start we can conversate and hold a conversation and the general listen to we our music to and I say, yeah man, this sound good man, this can work man. Yeah man, I work on the party a little bit, I work on this a little bit, you know what I mean? I feel like just that joy there, when most of we share, if you can say with we are rub shoulders with icon, with legend. We in a studio with icon, the man we watch on TV. You know what I mean? And a man you do backup vocal for my song. So it is a joy. So I feel like the love the kind of gel, the different personalities. But as you know, after a while, you know, people are gonna branch off, which is natural. You know what I mean? It's life. But how I look upon it to Uncle's Club, I look upon it like a big family yard. And in a family yard, you gotta have disagreements. Brother and brother go war, sister and sister go argue. But when it's all said and done, everybody are gonna find back them rightful place. I just saw me see it. You get me? I say, and if you as a stranger out there think say you body, you know, try come pick in our war and see if the whole will not turn against you. So I saw me look upon it still. You get me? I say, yeah man, eventually everybody find back them yard. I just saw me look upon it. Who fi find back them yard? Yeah man. Cause look there, baby Sham not gone away. Just a show you. So the real and true authentic people, them never really gone away for tell you the truth. Honest to God. Them still at the yard. You know?
All right, so I'm going to turn it back, the spotlight back on you a little bit. Why your most successful song so far in your career? Which song people relate to more, whether locally or overseas? What are the song that where every stage show you go, you have to do it, and the people them show your love for that song?
Whoa, that question. All right, you go on now. Never song titled "A Better Way" featuring Million Styles, and that song is it's the first single from my sophomore album, first album I ever put out, and it's featured a Swedish reggae dancehall artist that goes by the name of Million Styles, who sings a song called Miss Fatty Fatty. And Million Styles are the biggest thing out of Sweden for the reggae and dancehall. I mean, many others come, Captain Red, Etsia, Lancelot Patillo. I don't know, big up every musician. But his rightful place, Million Style, he made the impact first. And a huge impact, and he's still doing it till this day. You know what I mean? So kudos go to Million Style. So me do a song with him, the first single from my album, which that song it really take on to the Swedish airwaves, which it started to gain traction on the national radio station over there. And trust me, them beat it like me I talk like every day, them beat it like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, man. Yeah, I mean people could even like send SMS, like a text message in to request a pull up. And each text message is like them pay $5 to get the song pull up. And all of them $5 they half it come to me. So that song generated a lot of money for me. You know what I mean? So that has been one of the my most impactful songs so far. One of, but yeah, in Sweden, going good, you know. But currently, right now, the song that I'm running with, Big Dreams, is the song that my uncle Bounty Killer approved as his favorite. And it's, you know, the recent music, so that's the song I'm gonna run with now because it's very like positive, uplifting, and the message, it has message we want to get to the youths of Jamaica society. You know, so them need to believe in themselves, them can do it, naturally can do it. Just to think it, believe it, and achieve it. You get me? So Big Dreams we are running with right now, my father.
Yeah, man, we're going to put the link for that in the description too. So tell me some of the places them where you perform already. And you know, tell me what one of your most memorable performance. Which part of the world you go perform and what the most memorable one?
Yeah, only a place for going, father. All right, yo, chat. I've been on tour in Finland. I've been on tour in Germany. I've been on tour in Austria. And all these tours is like advancing concerts. I've been on Uppsala Reggae Festival in Sweden. And I've been on Erland Roots Reggae Festival in Sweden. I would say my best experience would be the Erland Roots Reggae Festival in Sweden. You know what I mean? Which I was slated to perform for an hour, you know, uncle. Luckily me, them I give about 45 minutes for run out, you know. A joke. Yeah, and guess who may I perform after too? Conscience. And may I tell you, I mean, it was a beautiful experience because there's clippings to show, you know what I mean? And it's just growth because one of them things, they never know your capability until you do it. Because may I tell you, say, that show was very impactful because I had a lot of people in the audience who, fellow Jamaicans who knew me, and they were also blown away because they're like, yo, we never know you can perform so long and you sing out the song them. And they're like, yeah, say dash and pull up and dash and squeeze and rave. You perform for long and you communicate with the audience, you know, you connect with the crowd. And that show also got me the tour in Austria. So that's how impactful that show was, you know. So that would be one of my most memorable performance internationally. But locally, 2005, Gallaudet Bunks, Mendes, when my uncle introduced me on stage. That's my most memorable moment. Yo, man, hungry feet, you know, uncle. It did it, man. It did it on YouTube, man. Daylight. I tell you, sunlight in the morning, killer call me out. Assailant up on the clip too. After Assailant, I think Assailant Ginachi. Assailant Ginachi the mic, Anachi the mic. And then Killer take a mic and say, one more! Where me Nephew Advance? And then Killer say, yo. So I know Killer powerful, you know. Killer say, yo. This is my Nephew Advance. Now he came to add to the culture. He came to add to the genre. He did not came to subtract anything or take anything away. He came to multiply the music. You see when I see the DJ say them thing that someone else Killer powerful in the car. The name what me have is not a normal name, you know. Many artists come and say, yeah man. Some people call me so, them call me son, the name just stick. Ray. No. Me name myself. I have a reason why I choose the name then. And when me hear Killer said that my father, someone who bounty killer, is not a normal individual, I'm very spiritually inclined. Because the reason why I say that, you know, when me choose my name, you know, me end up going a dictionary and I look what it means and I read up everything, you know. And me and him never have this conversation before. And the man just say, yo, where's my Nephew Advance? No, he came to add to the genre and not to subtract anything. And I say, yo, I'm deep, you know. Because I see my name, my father, the name Advance. Many people till this day don't know why I choose such a name. I'm going to explain it on the platform. The name Advance, my father, it can't dead. It cannot dead. It's one word that lives on. I'm going to explain it to you. Separately and apart from advance meaning new ideas, one step ahead. We're all familiar with advanced technology, advanced mathematics, advanced motors. It's the way I go with it, right? So it's an evolution, which means in the next 500 years, the word Advance still exists. It cannot die. Yeah. Very powerful name, my brother. See, they put my on, my tattoo put my on, yes. Very powerful name, my brother. And it describes everything to the core of who I am, what I'm about, and what I come to present within this music. Because everybody's not on the same journey, you know, my father. Everybody's on a different journey. You get me? And my journey is raise the bars and heist the Jamaican banner, the flag of my country to the highest standard. You get me? I say, yeah, man, because so when it comes to the culture, Jamaica and Jamaicans would die for it. I love it, my father. And that I put first before everything else. My people, my country, no matter where me going in the world. Yeah, man.
You know, I want to ask you a question because I interviewed Nimran last week. And the question about the alliance, the name alliance come up for the group. You know, me and him did have the discussion there. Why you recollect? All the group get the name alliance.
Now, man, everything Nimran's a fax. Nimran, I'm a twin, man. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to listen to me carefully. Even him, I got shocked right now. Because him don't know I'm so in tune like Killer spiritually. Listen to me. The world of advance, see bad man a skank. You know me just said to you? I want a Nimran song that. The song where him explain to you say Killer with the backup vocal in it. But more you listen what me just said a while ago. Him said the world of advance, bad man a skank. Nimran is one of the individuals them who believe in me long time. And I'm the one of the first person I scream on top of him lungs. I tell him say, yo, Killer, you never talented, brother. So I know Nimran push me to the forefront. Because me and Nimran walk the streets of Jamaica. So everything Nimran say, I didn't see it with my 2 eye. Because me and him work together and strengthen each other. So it's like me say, there's a lot more can be said. But as I say, that is not the primary focus because the focus is for really kind of filling the alliance-bound funds all across the world in what our movements and our purpose was. We never just a sit-down round, a play a handbag round, the killer, a walk up and down, or a play statue. Actually, we're creating credible movements and input where we are pay with dues from them time till now. You get me? I say so. That a light work, man. Nimran from the War Department, you know. War Department, you know. Nimran only call me when he need me, man. He just come to me and say, look, brother, here we go. We are cook up a spice, you know. Because this is going on. You see me? And Nimran say, all right, where we are going with it? You know, see nobody with me here. Talking loud with them here. Full of clarity me here. You're just dead.
What you say?
War Department. You see me?
And Nimrod fire then shot there?
Wally. You can't turn there.
Run them out of yard, make them go live off foreign.
Wally. But as I say, you see, this is good. We're all for the friendly competition. More make this clear. Uncle Scuba is a reason why we're all for the friendly competition. No problem with it. It's only when it gets personal we have a problem with it. Because to me, it's like rubbing two old iron together, sharpening each other's skill. The two opponents only are going to become better. You get me? And we all know after the storm calm, people still can come back because it's just lyrics. You understand? So once it's not personal, I don't have a problem with it because when Kartel did a shoot, half of my uncle did shoot too. You see me? I don't like me to shoot. I shoot too, you see what? As I go. Yeah, man.
All right. Tell the people them what Advance I work on now. What kind of project you work on now? Me you mentioned an album earlier. What the name of the album? And what kind of project you work on right
All right, here we go on. The album I mentioned, it's already out. That was an album from 2012, right? And it had like 18 tracks on it. And that was my sophomore album. So currently now, we're working on a new album. You get me? Because me as a person, I strongly believe in creating a body of work. Yeah, and putting something, a proper packaging together and presenting it to the world. You know, something you can offer, which means that people can get a more understanding on what you're about or where you're coming from as an artist. So we work on a lot of new material, as I tell you. Me and Ira have a song, a single coming out right now, and we have big dreams out there, going good. You get me? Of Pegasus are going good. We have Banger Code are going good. And we even have the reggae side, you know. So a lot of people might not know this, you know, because Advance is a well-rounded artist, which means I do reggae music as well. You get me? And when I say do reggae music, when I talk try reggae music, when I talk of hit songs in reggae genre. You understand? Jaja Guide Me is a hit song. Motherland is a hit song. Suffering People is a hit song. And that's 3 reggae songs. And a 3 hit song we just name out. And the reason why I can tell it's a hit song them, because they're proven to test the times already. You know what I mean? I'm still singing them now. I'm still touring off the same songs right now. You know what I mean? So I'm not only do dancehall, you know, my father. Well-rounded, man. With the reggae music too, brother. You have a reggae side to me. Yeah, man, Jarastafari side to me, man. Because, as I say, I really embodied music. I love music in depth. You know what I mean? So I try to be diverse as possible. Yeah, man.
Versatile. All right. Here we go on now. Before me let you go. Yeah, everybody in the alliance used to get along. You get along with everybody in the group.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, man. Everybody like who? Cause me really like. I wasn't around when NG formed. You know, I left Jamaica 2009. I migrated overseas. You know, and I was overseas for 15 years or more. So I wasn't around when like Khalid or them come, or certainly new members. But I have a song with Patex and a music video with Patex. You know, so big up Patex straight. You know what I mean? I have Jehovah with Patex, which is another song that I produce from my label as well. And yeah, yes, me everybody good, me not really say. Yeah, man. Everybody good, man. So.
All right. Tell the people them where them can find, you know.
All right. You don't know enough on every social media platform. It's advance_music. That's advance_music with a Q. So that's ADVANCE_MUSIQ on every platform, whether if it's Instagram, whether if it's Facebook, whether if it's YouTube, all platforms, advance_music. I'm just want to do a look big ups before me jump out because this is important to tell you the truth. And them people are some people. Me have a reason why me a big down, isn't it? So I just want to say, yo, big up Father God first and foremost. You know what I mean? Big up my mother who gave birth to me. Get me? Big up my entire family. I'm loving it like life. Get me? Who know my strength and my backbone. Big up the 5-star diamond bounty killer, my musical father, uncle, and a father figure, in which none of this would never be possible without him. So we're grateful and we show respect. You get me? More say big up Black Man. You get me? And the whole entire detonator. Big up Kiasi Hype and Jellyhead. That's where advanced musical career start. Kiasi Hype Jellyhead, Black Man, first youth them will believe and I say advance. You have it, youth. The world await for you. Want to say yo, big up Vybz Kartel, big up Movado, big up Footer Hype, big up Dexter Daps, big up Lisa Hype, big up Pantherson, big up Nimran, big up Patex, big up Ayara, big up Assailant, big up Mosiah, big up Roadstar, and big up Miss Sharon Burke from Solid Agency. And we're going to leave it right there for now. Who know your name, who know yourself. Many more interviews to come. Big up on yourself, see. Nah, here, you know.
Yeah, man. General always say mute before me shoot.
Ah! That's a code.
Yeah, you see the comment on the screen?
Skluba asked him who write the song me have go about the ways. Me don't know, me not gonna know everything like that. Hey, me not gonna know everything. It's not really about, as you say, it's not really about that, you know, because Uncle Scuba, there's many things me can say, you know, many more songs I'm write for whole heap of people, but this interview is not really about that. What I love about that interview, yeah, Uncle Scuba, is like, you shed light on some true, real, authentic, dear one, alliance members, soldier them where they there from its start, who deserve to get some recognition, some highlight. Because let me tell you this, Uncle Scuba, because we're not stupid, you know, the whole way are human, you know. You see, the youth them talentful. Me know you know that. You see what I go on. Nimran talentful, Advance talentful. And sometime in a life, the youth them just need a little push. I see this way I do, uncle. I push me. I'm me grateful for it. Me I tell you that. So me I give you flowers for the life. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, my general. It's an honor and a pleasure to be on your platform. You get me I say. Take it as any other platform and I go wait till you turn on stage or entertainment report. Because what you put out, or just the energy where you put out, and you put out the right energy, you put out the real energy. Because I'm going to tell you this, every alliance fans from every crevice and corner is going to watch this interview. Remember, I'm going to tell you that. So long live the general, the 5-star, Diamond Bounty Killer. You get me I say? One of the greatest artists to ever walk this earth. To me personally. Because them man the bigger than artists to me. Straight up me I tell you. Bigger than artists. You get me? The man is an advocate for the poor people at Jamaica society, brother. That bigger than artists, my father. So
Killer is a
all,
movement, man.
yeah,
Killer past artist long time.
Long time. It's on a small mind. It's all about people's perception of thing, bro. And see me, I learn. I always set myself in a situation where there's always something to learn. Never too big for learn, my father. You see me? So we're humble or meek, but as I tell you, everybody is not on the same journey. Because no people say, oh, Advance na boss it. Oh, that you not boss it and him so talented. See? Maybe boss to you, I figure jump up front of the camera and follow limelight. And jiggy and follow every camera, every limelight. Maybe another purpose and another mission the Advance depend. Maybe Advance they have to serve a bigger purpose and a bigger mission. So I just got on time. Time I reveal all. Time will show all. Time will tell. Hey yo, DJ Evelina. Big up yourself, you know. You know the ship's going on. Locking it all the way from Sweden, though. Or she up on vacation. I think she up on vacation. Nah, here again.
I want to tell us, Evelina, make me know what you say a bounty killer make she get interested in a dancer.
You know, see me I tell my father, it's no joke because DJ Evelina, you know, I one of the real ones, them, you know, my father. I tell you that straight, you know. she's one of the real ones. Come and meet her in person. Never change. She just be herself. I can tell her straight up. Whether she there or she not there. She know me telling her. You get me? She knows so it running on my blood. We face it. We just talk it how we feel. She one of the real ones then, bro. I'm respect her down to the ground when she walk on because she not fake it. She don't fake it. Big her up, man, because she have records for prove it. She grew up a little bounty killer. When me go Sweden and she meet me, she show me the whole energy. And she never changed. You get me? She show me say she a fan from them time till now. And bro, she's keeping it 100% max, real. You know? So big up DJ Evelyn every time, man. She know the thing got my sister that for life, man. And nothing can change that. That a code.
Big up yourself in the advance. Respect for the past through. As me said, we're gonna do look a beat here now, and we don't want to mix you up in that.
No.
So, big up yourself, my G. Respect for the past through. And
man,
remember, you're welcome.
It's a pleasure,
anytime.
Man. It's a pleasure, man.
Eh?
Yes, sir. Manas.
Yeah, man. Bless.
Yes.
Yeah, people. So that was Advance, Bounty Killer Nephew. So now we are going to deal with some issues here now. We are going to talk about Bounty Killer clapback at the Soundfest Dread. But I like put things in a context, you know. Because I'm not just nice where I make. Yeah, man. All right. So, remember this. See? Soundfest, July 19, 2024, Montego Bay, Jamaica. Tribute to the godfather of dancehall, Rodney Bounty Killer Price. Remember that. Now, a whole heap of people put out effort. Because once you see that, you know, remember thing global, you know. Killer thing global, you know. Killer thing no really like how some little man a try to water down the man thing and make it look like say Killer no fans. Once you put out that, people start get ready. People are buy them ticket. People are book hotel. As a matter of fact, some people link me and tell me say them dip on the ground. Because once them hear say the dancehall godfather will be honored at Reggae Soundfest, then put out the effort to be there. Now, and all of we rich and all of we have money. You understand what I say? So, when some people buy all them plane ticket and book hotel, a sacrifice they make. And one of the things when we observe is that the organizers of Reggae Soundfest, you know, look like them respect Bounty Killer and them fans them. Because me not see that respect there. You understand? Because me see some people come out and them address some other things. We go on a Reggae Soundfest. But I guess full advice not big enough. I guess Soundfest never really need our money. We no count. See? Killer and him fans, them not really count. Because that's the impression we me get. Now, me is a youth where from I grew up till now, me no respect nobody when I respect me, you know. Me, I go show you respect. But you say once, me not get back the respect there. No. When you talk about an artist, the caliber of a Bounty Killer, and you put out something like that, You put that out because you expect fans worldwide to respond. That's why you put that out. And if you put out that, after you put it out, the negotiation breakdown, like I say. Then uno fi come tell we what go on. All right? Let's say uno can go in depth in our cards breakdown. At least show with some respect and apologize. Show with some respect and apologize. Yeah, we put this out there, and yeah, we expect, you know, we do the tribute, and we know that the fans were excited and all of this, but there was a breakdown, and we apologize. That would have been enough. But guess what? We know that behind the scenes and a professionalism around the thing, a feelings and envy and grudge. Me say that again. We know that behind the scenes and a professionalism, no matter the face where you see them a put on, we know behind the scenes is not professionalism around the thing. It's sour feelings, envy, and grudge. So that is why them can disrespect Killer the way them disrespect Killer, and disrespect the fans the way them disrespect Bounty Killer fans them. And we are telling them, say, we're not having it. We're not having it. A whole heap of people and a whole heap of show about ya. The things that them bigger than the fans them. Whole heap of them. And if you remember, say, Killer, I don't want to fly by the artists. Killer have dedicated fans. Fans were loyal to him. Where once you use Killer name for promote an event, they might go turn up. Remember, you know, a long time Killer not travel, you know. And just when the Killer get back, a little bus to go in England, you know. The major market, which is the US, a long time Killer not go there, so, you know. No more to think about what me I tell you. How much artists you think could that depend on the ground at Jamaica? About 15 years or more. Could that depend on the ground at Jamaica and still remain relevant? How much dancehall artists you think could that do that? Now the fact that Killer can depend on the ground at Jamaica and remain relevant for all of that time, that tell you about something about the artist and him following. So, me know me are just one individual, but sometimes all it takes is one. Just a spark. Me nah go reggae Soundfest ever again, unless them apologize for this. Me think the fans them deserve an apology for this. I mean, not care who I got it. I left Killer himself ago. I think the fans deserve an apology for this. I see people run out and come address some other things. But as me say, them not really countenance we, you know. Them not really countenance we. But at the end of the day, the fans them have the powers. You better know that at the end of the day, the fans them have the powers. So, me not gonna stop demand the apology there. And I don't beg we are begging. I demand we are demanding. Say that again. And I beg apology, you know. Because we never stick up the organizers of Reggae Soundfest and say, oh, we're going to put out this and advertise this. We never do that, you know. We are respond based on what we want to promote. And we organize with life. And we shift round if we shift round and we adjust if we adjust. And if we cut a little spending there, so we cut a little spending there because, you know, we want to show the general the love and the appreciation. There's no way you could have promote something like this and don't expect a certain type of response from the fans, them, especially the Bounty Killer Day One fans. Them. And the fact, so I don't apologize for this. It showed the disdain and disrespect we have. Because one of the things are bigger than the fans. Them. Well, make we see. We're going to run the marathon. And we're going to see if we're bigger than the fans. Them. So we see Bounty Killer a few years ago remind some people. So him one of the foundation artists we build Reggae Soundfest. We build the brand Reggae Soundfest. And him share that clip. Yeah, so Killer share that clip there. And then, this are the caption. Him say, very young and militant killer. I'm a first bring out Bad Girl on stage, a wine to Bad Man song. Bullet, bullet. Pull it. And then him say this. Some little fuck mouth country dread boy, if you know say, I will build that bomb buckler. Pussy, you're still in a St. Mary bush them time there. Joe know me fucking word. Don't play with me. So from that we can derive. Because we are not fool, you know. And them things that everybody will come on internet. Want to address certain things, them say a mix up. We are not fool. We can deduce from this what the G say. And the fact say, Sumfest never come out and apologize to the fans them. As they should. It gives credence to what Killer does. We know say some man like Killer. We know say some man like Killer fans them. Especially the one that vocal and I go defend him when certain things go on. We know that. We see them go off a busy signal too. We know say they not like busy from day one. So we know say the motivation not really have nothing to do with business. Bad mind, envy, and grudge. I'm going to continue to say that. That's the motivation. The observer says, I'm done with Bombo Clad Soundfest with this killer and them fans. Go easy, observer. Go easy. Zone, big up yourself. You just a check in. Yeah, man. So, and that's right there. We not respect nobody who not respect we. We not respect no event. We not respect we. We not respect no brand. We not respect we. And I just saw the thing said. See? So the thing said. So, Killer, big up yourself. None of them can give you no tribute more than what the fans them give already. None of them. No government, no event, no organizer, none of them. The love and the tributes what the fans them give you already, none of them can measure up to that. And that's one of the things because the envy and the grudge and the bad mind. We enough of them are carry around. You get what I say? Yeah, man. All right, so we're going to move into a different subject now. So we see the world boss jump out and we know so you have some people that were invested personally in Vybz Kartel stay and rotten behind bars. That's either some people intend. But the court, rightly so, in my opinion, did the right thing. Because law and procedures and the Constitution is bigger than Vybz Kartel. I mean, I said that from day one. Luckily, Kartel have the resources to bring it to the highest level and ultimately end up with the result we get. Now, as me say, you have some people who are personally invested and did want Vybz Kartel stay behind bars. Me no reason that way there. Me believe in upholding the law and the Constitution and the land. Me no believe that the ends justify the means. No matter how guilty I think Vybz Kartel was or is, I personally don't believe in the ends justify the means. I'm going to go now example. Me do law enforcement for a while, for years. And let's say you have somebody in the community where I go around and I get trouble. See? You think as a police officer, you think I would be justified because him I go around and I get trouble. You think I would be justified to plant a gun on him and kill him? Would I be justified in doing that? No. It no matter the amount of trouble him I get. You can't circumvent the law and circumvent the process. And at the same time, consider yourself law-abiding and upholding the law. You can't have it both ways. See? So in my opinion, the court made the right decision. Now, we see Killer respond to Kartel being freed. And we just going to share with you know what Killer say. Him say, what the blood clot could have stopped it. We are lead Jack. And son, as member in Kartel and musical son, so him say, son, this second chance at life that God gave you, please treat it as a lesson and a blessing. Walk good youth. If it ain't rough, sometimes it ain't right. So, what would I say to Vybz Kartel? right now. Kartel, you see the love. You see the love for the people them show you. You're in jail for 13 years. And for 13 years, you have some people that say free world boss. You see the influence where you have on the mind of a lot of people. And as Killer said, this is a second chance. You now have to go decide, Vybz Kartel, what is the legacy that you want to leave behind. All of them people there where you have that power influence over. What is the legacy that you want to leave behind? What direction you're going to steer them people? A second chance at life, as Bounty Killer said. It is a lesson and it is also a blessing. As Advance said a short while ago, you get a second chance to come eat with your kids. Sit with your family. Have a laugh. The things where someone would take for granted. Me know after 13 years behind bars, you must realize the value of certain things where we normally take for granted. And one of the things when we hear you say when you come through the door is, when you come out of jail is, youth wanna stay out of trouble. And them ask you, what was jail like? You say, hell. You sum it up in a one word, you say, hell. So, we just ask you, based on where you see, what you have seen, based on the influence and the power where you wield over a lot of people, not just in Jamaica, but worldwide. What is the Vybz Kartel legacy as of July 31st, 2024? What is the Vybz Kartel legacy? We know they're at a place where it's a new chapter in the Vybz Kartel story. And you start write that chapter as of July 31st when you walk out of jail. Remember, your daddy says, son, treat it as a lesson and as a blessing. Walk good youth. All right? So now we're going to talk about Kamala Harris, Vice President of the United States, now presidential candidate. Now, a whole heap of people, me see, a beat Kamala. And to include some Jamaicans. It come like say, as black people, it's like it in a way for fight amongst ourselves and fight ourselves. All when not did they for fight. People are saying that Kamala Harris never embraced Jamaica because we all know that her dad is from Jamaica and her mother is Indian. And people, in fact, say there's a strong possibility that this lady may become the next president of the United States. People just start go at her. Jamaicans, and the reason why I address this is because Jamaicans start go at her say she never embrace her Jamaican roots. And she never identify as being black. And nothing could be further from the truth. Because me no business in anybody politics. Me no business who you want to vote for. But it is very unfair for we continue as black people to use a crab in a barrel mentality here. So once somebody advance, we have find every reason to tear them down. And if we have to invent and create the reason to tear them down, we are going to do that. So make we adjust the first thing. She never embraced our Jamaican roots. Okay? Make we see if that's true.
Mr. Prime Minister, I want to warmly welcome you again. It has been not since 1995 that a Prime Minister of Jamaica has visited the White House. And so President Joe Biden and I are very honored and very excited about your presence here today to reaffirm the strength of the relationship between the United States and Jamaica and the Caribbean as a whole, but also on this, the 60th anniversary, not only of Jamaica's independence, but of the diplomatic relationship between Jamaica and the United States. As I told the Prime Minister privately, and I will say it again publicly, this is a very important relationship to the United States. We take very seriously our membership in the Western Hemisphere, and we are acutely aware of the interconnection and interdependence between the United States and Jamaica. As a point of personal privilege, I grew up going to Jamaica. My family, half of my family is from St. Ann Parish in Jamaica, and I know I share that history with millions of Americans who have their roots through the generations in Jamaica.
Okay, when you hear that? She better than no found a Jamaican will go foreign. Because no found when people ask where you come from, a Kingston. I want to know even know Kingston. On the world stage, this lady say she have roots in Assailant and she consider that a privilege. So all me I say, when you not criticize, you be fair in our criticism. Now, Mrs. Dudley say, when they ask her what is a woman, and all know she can't answer the question, she's too woke. And this is one of the problems we talk about, because that is not the discussion we have. What that have to do with the discussion we have now? Uno say, she deny her Jamaican roots. And I prove to Uno say, she never do that. Who you want to vote for up to you? Because if we know how we're going at the back and forth in terms of policies, we can't do that. And we can demonstrate to Uno. So some of Uno hate on yourself. Malcolm, I think Malcolm X is asked, who teach Uno to hate on yourself? Now you ask that question about woke and all that nonsense. A woman named Sonia Massey was murdered in our home a few weeks ago. And them asked the other presidential candidate about that killing. Because the other presidential candidate want to give total immunity to police officers, which means they can do anything without consequences. So, Dudley, you tell me, if you have to choose, what you would choose? So we're not going at that. So we can have that discussion another time. But me don't want to have that discussion there because when it come on to politics, me stay away from it. When it come on to people, religion, me stay away from it. What me I deal with right now is the unfair criticism that she denied her Jamaican roots. The next thing what them say, she said she never black. So make we judge again.
I'm black.
Yes.
And I'm proud of being black.
Absolutely.
And I was born black. I will die black. And I'm proud of being black. And I'm not going to make any excuses for anybody because they don't understand.
So for who never hear that and never hear it clearly, when you listen again and look to the upper left of the screen when this was recorded. She was on the Breakfast Club 2019. Because some people would think they are just with you. So now look and listen to the comment what she make again.
I'm black.
Yes.
And I'm proud of being black.
Absolutely.
And I was born black. I will die black. And I'm proud of being black. And I'm not going to make any excuses for anybody because they don't understand.
Yeah, man. I am black. Born black. Proud to be black. I got dead black. And we don't apologize for it. So that may I show you. See, a lot of the times, we hate ourselves so much and we hate people who look like we so much. That once we see them elevate, we do everything what we can to tear them down. So now that you know, so she embraced her Jamaican roots. Now that you know, so she embraced being black. Maybe you can start criticize policies now. But me see a trend, you know. Me see a trend. Me see a trend. Especially when you go up on social media. Where it's like men forgot what them role. We are no longer protectors and defenders of women. We forget what our roles are as men. We are now competing with the women for being emotional in our responses to certain things. Right now, enough of the man, they're more emotional than woman, you know. And that's why when certain things happen to some boy, them can't hold it, then go kill people, girl pitney. What we are do? Oh, when we reach us, oh, we reach us. Some man can't wall out again. Them love light. Some man love light, so can't wall out. Can't drink some water and go to your bed and know, say, yo, I eat that. Me not have it, you know, so yo, I go wall it. I saw me grow. as man. If you don't have it, do without. And me see like it have become a trend now for we disrespect and degrade woman. When if you check back through some of our history and in our life, the people them will make the biggest and most important impact are women. Remember that. Why you think most youth when them grow up and mama them say? Because when your daddy will make your guy your bed hungry, your mother nah do it. Let me say that again. When your daddy will make your guy your bed hungry, your mother not doing it. No, this is not me I say, you know have good fathers out there. Because just like how you have good fathers, you have some bad mothers out there too. But me I talk overwhelmingly. When it come on to going all out for your pitney. And mothers we are talking about, especially Jamaican mothers. And because as men we are get so weak, the woman them have to play the man role now. And then we start cuss them say them are turn masculine. We start cuss them, say them are turn masculine. But we now see say no for man them are turn feminine. And like with any species, if you don't do biology, you got to adapt to your surrounding for survival. So if the woman them have to start play a masculine role in order to survive, then that go on. Yeah, man, if you do better, man. Yeah, man. Well, Dudley, if that are your number one issue, then fine. Me not care how much gender they want to have. How that affect me? That not affect me none at all, Me from my home, me instill certain values in my youth them. So if them want to say there's a million gender out there, that not affect me. And that is not new. It might new to some people because it now become a political subject. But it is not new. Especially when you are living at the US affair. That not new. So me not care how much gender you have. But me can tell you, all of my pitney them black. So what you think is more important to me? Somebody where I say, well, there's a million gender, as again somebody where I say them embrace police brutality and want to give them full immunity. Which one you think more important to me? So, Dudley, if that are your number one issue, well, that is fine. You can vote on that issue. And as I said, this is not to tell people how to vote, because I don't really care about that. Vote your conscience. If that important to you, vote for that. I don't have no problem with that. You see me? But me have to prioritize certain things. And at the end of the day, I can't just look for myself. I have to look for the next Jamaican. I have to look out for the next generation. You get what I say? And life is the ultimate. So if you think gender more important than life, then so be it. But as I said, we can have that discussion there one next time. It's just amazing how, you know, we quick to go off our own. Somebody will look like we. Quick to tear them down. Even if we have to use false allegations and baseless assertions, we're willing to use it to go against one away. You get what I say? Yeah, man. But to each his own. All right, so the final thing I'm going to share with you before I cut people. Yeah, Dudley, where you say that Canada? Yeah, you remember one of the time we can have a live where we talk about the issue them and discuss them and you call in and we have the discussion there. But as I said, I'm not really political still. Because them conversation there tend to go down some line where I not really want to go. You get what I say? When you come on to religion and politics, yeah. But me just see something what me think is unjust and unfair and I speak about it. If people are going to criticize Kamala Harris, well, be fair in your criticism, especially if you're black and you consider yourself a Jamaican. Don't distort the truth and tell lie. Simply that me I say. All right, so the last thing I'm going to share with you now. Richie Stevens. Yeah. Uncle Richie album is out now. It named The Soul of Richie Stevens. And trust me, for a long while, at the first, me sit down and listen to an album, the entire album. And every song on the album good. Every single song. You have heartbeat, you have bassline whine. I mean, I tell you, that bad. The girl them love it. You have Runaway. You have All I Need. Queen of the Castle featuring Josie Wales. So, Josie Wales on the album. Track 6, Anglia Kangle. And then track 7, Every Time You Are There. Track 8, one of my personal favorite, Forever Grateful featuring Sanchez. Now, you see, if you go through something and you feel discouraged and you feel like you want to give up on life, you see that song there, Forever Grateful, Richie Stevens featuring Sanchez. Check out that song there. Yeah, man. When me I listen to the album, I pull up that song there. About 20 times. About an hour me I play it for. Forever Grateful. Richie Stevens featuring Sanchez. Check out that one there. Track 9, By Your Side. So I have some of them classic there on it, you know. I show me can't sing, but I sing them phone about. You don't know anything go. And as me tell you now, YouTube will give me a beat because them say me I play too much song. So I pay a copyright claim. Even though I not get the strike, pay a copyright claim against the channel. So if you know what I do. Track 10, Money Lover. Track 11, Take Me Away. Track 12, Legacy, featuring Matt Cabra. And then track 13, you know, the Big Bad remix with Bounty Killer, Willful Skillful, and Richie Stevens, Family and Friends. And then you get Family and Friends Rhythm at track 14. So if you're talented and you can sing, yeah man, get the album and you can put something on the rhythm. And if it's bad, send it go get Richie and see if he will clear it. Oh, that's all. Yeah man. So album is out. Wanna go out now and support the artists. Yeah, we know so we can listen to the song them free. We know we are living at the digital age, but we can listen to the song them free. But here we are going. You say if we want to show the artists them love and appreciation for the work what them are put in, we could spend our money, man. We could buy the album. And if we don't feel like we want the album, we can buy some of the singles them. You get what I say? But make we support the artists. See? Richie, bless up yourself. Love the album, yeah. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. As me say, first for a long while, we sit down and listen an entire album. Another one. Yeah. So people, big up on yourself. Blessings. Always a joy. We just chill on a Saturday evening and just all a vibe. So we don't know who I pass through next week, you know. Because last week Nimran passed through. This week Advance passed through. So we don't know who I pass through next week. But just stay tuned and go and support the channel. You know? Go and support the channel and respect for the love and support. Yes, Evelina, big people music, man. Yes, some classic up on the album there. The album that Richie put out, classic. As me say, you see track 8, Forever Grateful, featuring Sanchez. Yeah, man, you definitely want to hear that song there. Believe what me I tell you. Yeah, man. So I'm going to go stream it and show Richie some support. A long time Richie I did it, and him still I do it, and him I do it from him heart too. When Richie I put out project, him put him all in it. As the name suggests, the soul of Richie Stevens. Everything he put in it. Yeah, man. So, I'm going to check it out. So, until next week, I'm going to forward again. Big up on yourself. Bless.